Okay, so you seem to be dealing with some kind of problems that you want to really cut out of your life. You've got the scythe here, and this is cutting out any kind of issues that are giving you a lot of grief. So maybe people are saying things that you're very unhappy with, and you want to get rid of that situation. There seems to have been some kind of problem that happened, maybe some kind of, maybe there was theft or some kind of loss that happened. And it seems like it's almost like some sort of bad luck happened and you want to try and cut that out of your life. You've got the star coming in over here, so things will sort themselves out. Whatever happened, whatever bad luck that you went through, you need to get rid of things that are not, even people or situations not serving you, cut it out. And then you've got the star coming in over here, which will, you will be able to succeed after that. So a need to get rid of things that are not serving you in order for you to move forward, in order for you to succeed. So in the past, you've got money, the money card, and you've got the ship card over here. So maybe you've taken a trip recently and you've had a bit of financial loss. It comes from expenses. So you're having a problem saving money at this particular moment. So, and this is all because of some kind of trip or an expense. Maybe you had a lot of visitors coming in and you've ended up with a bit of financial problems there. So going into the future, you've got the love card coming in here and an obstacle. So there could be some kind of problems that are going on within your relationship because that's obstacle card following the heart or the love card. So there could be some kind of challenge that you are facing within that relationship that is causing a little bit of problems over here. This might be the thing that is, providing the discontentment, if you like, within that relationship. But with the star card here, it looks like things will sort themselves out. So those are the energies till the end of January. So I have shuffled this deck. This is the Black Cat's Tarot, and I will draw some cards. Okay, so the main energies are the Four of Pentacles, and you can see this person's really trying to save money, trying to stash money underneath the ground there. So, you might be trying to put away money aside, saving it. You're not letting anybody know that you're actually trying to save it. You're trying to cling on to as much of your finance as possible. You might be having some kind of financial problems at the moment. And, there you are juggling money. You can see this man's on this bicycle or motorcycle rather, trying to juggle money. So you're trying to juggle money and save at the same time, and you're trying to put it away so that you can't access it. And maybe this could also indicate that you may have gotten into your savings accounts at the moment and trying to use money there in order for you to move forward. So this is very much trying to save that money, trying to make sure that you put aside some money for the future. And maybe you are juggling finances. Maybe you're trying to do two jobs at the same time, work a second job in order for you to save that money. But you are very, very concentrated or very focused on this money, and you're very worried that it's that you're running out of it. So what's happening around you? You've got the Nine of Rods over here, and you've got the King of Rods as well. So with the Nine of Rods, it's dealing with people that are really not looking out for you. So really watching your back, people setting up traps for you. So there might be some, hidden enemies, if you like, people giving you a lot of problems and making difficulties for you, and setting up traps for you, trying to orchestrate your downfall. And this could be a person. This could be a single person. It could be a fire sign person, the King of Rods over here, who is, because the cards are crossing, who is giving you a little bit of grief over there. Maybe this person is. Maybe you work for this person and they are, not being very, very pleasant and are, almost setting you up, if you like. Maybe you're in the spotlight and they are victimizing you or giving you a lot of grief. And you've got a lot of people spying on you and maybe carrying tales to this particular person, speaking about you, saying things about you behind your back and that you're not even aware of. So, maybe this person is listening to all of that and, giving you a bit of a hard time. So that could be going on around you. Now, what's happened in the past? You've got the Knight of Pentacles over here. So you've been working really, really hard at your work. Not making a lot of money. You can see there's mostly dry soil around you, not many trees, lots of obstacles here. And you've been trying to accumulate as much money as possible. He's got a lot of money bags on his saddle over here, but you can see there's not much abundance. So whatever job you're working, you're not earning very, very well, and you're trying very, very hard. Knight of Pentacles is a very hard-working knight in the tarot, and they're very slow working. They prod along and get the job done, and they're not somebody that's going to give anybody any grief. They're not people that are going to stir up any problems. They just get on with it. They're just very, very hard-working people, and maybe this is who you are. In the last few months, you've got the 8 of Pentacles over here. So you are learning a lot on this job, and you are becoming an expert at it, even though it's taking a lot of time. And you can see this person's working very hard trying to make this cake. You are working very hard, but you're also making something beautiful. You are learning a lot of new skills, and all there are obstacles. You can see there is a big wall at the back over here that are preventing you from moving forward. Within the job itself, you are really an expert at it, and you are getting very, very good at it. Now, once you overcome these obstacles, there's a lot of abundance. You can see the trees are lying outside of the wall. So whatever obstacles there are, and maybe there's something that you need to overcome first in order for you to get this abundance. Right now, although you're very, very good at it, you're just getting a few coins for it. So maybe you need to realize what your worth is. And if you realize your worth, then you realize that you're pretty good at what you do, and you'll be able to earn a bit more from it once you realize your worth and put that out there. So you've got the 3 of rods over here, and you are trying, you've started from bottom up and have been, almost clawing your way to the top, and you will get there. This is what you want. You want to reach the top, but you know that, it's a really hard struggle, and there's lots of problems that you are facing to get to the top. So that's been playing on your mind about getting to the top or achieving success. So going into the future, you've got the Star card over here. So the Star card says that, there's a lot of hope, and, you can get that leadership position, or you can reach the top. You can be that person that everybody recognizes as being the best at what they want. But also you've got to put out a lot more of your creativity. So you can see this person's pouring water onto this plant in the desert, so trying to make this plant grow. Now, it's a card about taking from within you and putting it out there. So you've got to take that chance. You've got to come out and show people that, exactly what you've got going in within you, how good you are. And if you don't show it to them, then you're never going to be able to achieve what you want, because this person is pouring the water on the plant. So that is the cup signifying that emotional creativity. And you have to display it. You have to be very blatant about it and display it. It's also a card that shows that you need to get rid of any kind of negative thoughts. So they're also throwing out the water, showing that you need to get rid of all that negativity or any kind of negative thoughts that might impede you. You've got to get rid of it. So it's something about getting rid of things that are no longer serving you. Take on a new persona and show people that you're very good at what you do, and this is the way that you're going to be able to achieve. Now, with the Star card, it is getting recognition. So, people are going to be start recognizing you as being very good at what you do. So you will get that recognition coming in. So what's happening with you? You've got the 2 of rods over here. You might well be working with somebody that is helping you overcome obstacles or overcome things. So this might be somebody that you're working with within your work situation. You've got this really big wall over here, which shows that, something that you've got to overcome, some big project, something that you've got to do, some kind of goal that you've got to achieve in order for you to break out of this situation. So maybe that's what you're doing, and you're working together with somebody who's very, very supportive at this particular moment. Maybe you're exchanging a lot of ideas with this person, or networking with them a lot, but extensively working with them, and you'll work very, very well together. So what's going on around you? You've got the 9 of Cups coming in. So this is an excellent card. This is usually the card of wish fulfillment. So if you continue working and doing what you're doing, it looks like you will achieve everything that you want to achieve with this 9 of Cups. And that is coming in for you soon. You can see this big cup. So something is coming in, some kind of abundance coming in for you, and it will be in excess. So you will have enough or plenty. So maybe there will be a payout, and it looks like there is going to be, these two cards are sitting next to each other. So there's some recognition that comes in that brings you a lot of joy and a lot of happiness, and gets a lot of, sorts out a lot of your confusion. You can see there's a lot of mazes at the back over here. So whatever problems you have get sorted out, and you also have this really big cup. So it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. But what you need to do is show people how creative you are, how good you are at what you do. You need to shine really with the star card in order for you to achieve this abundance. So it's time for you to get out of the shadows and time for you to get into the limelight. And you've got the 8 over here, which is the strength card. And it looks like you will be able to overcome these problems because, this cat is taming this big cat here. And you can see the big cat is blocking the pathway. So there's somebody there that is causing a bit of problems for you, preventing you from going forward. And, maybe if you just sweet talk them, really, you're going to be able to get what you want, and you'll be able to do it, and open your pathway up. So this is what you need to do. So going into the future, you've got the 10 of coins, you've got the Queen of Cups over here, and you've got the Sun card. So with the 10 of coins, it might be that, you have reached the point. Maybe you realize that you've reached the highest point that you can possibly reach with this particular job. You might be deciding to leave it. And, there might be some kind of payoff that comes. You've worked really hard. You can see there's a lot of rocks that this cat had to climb to get to the top. So maybe you feel like, there's no more, there's nowhere else to go. You want to do something else. And maybe this is the point that you reach, that you've reached the top of that career ladder and you really want to move on and start something brand new. It's going to take some studying, so some extra studying coming in or extra training that comes in. You can see this person is very chained to this desk and, doing a lot of working with books. So a lot of learning coming in. So you've reached the top of it, and maybe you want to change careers, but you're going to have to do some further training in order for you to move forward or move into something new. And if you do that, it looks like things are just going to be very, very successful for you. So whatever job you're doing, you've learned a lot on this job because you've got this 8 of coins over here. So you're pretty much an expert at what you do. You might just need a little bit of tweaking. And maybe the tweaking is just go and do some more studying. And it looks like success is going to be yours. It's going to be absolutely yours. So it's such an excellent card to end the read with. You've reached the top over here. This could also be reaching the top of that career ladder. So whatever you do, maybe you get a promotion that gets you right up to the top, and then you start doing something else. But you will have to do some kind of further training, and success is going to be following you. So whatever you've been worried about as far as finances goes, it looks like, you are making progress in your career, and it looks like you're getting there, and something is going to be coming in because you've got the 9 of Cups over here, so abundance coming in for you, and you've got it sitting next to the Star card, so it looks like a lot of success is on its way to you. So don't worry about people that are trying to set you up for failure, because you've got this 9 of rods over here. Defend yourself, make sure you're watching your back, and don't pay any attention to them. Okay, I'm going to draw some cards from the success cards. This is an oracle deck, and let's see what they've got to say. And then I will draw from the animal tarot. So it says walk without feet. So this is a card, and it's a 4/4. So, a card of stability, 44, stability. You need to take a risk, take a chance, and put yourself out there. This is flying, so you need to actually take that leap of faith with this card. And the second card is laugh at life, and you need to be a bit more relaxed about how you do things. Enjoy people's company and make sure that you're out there and socializing and networking, and make sure that people see you as that happy-go-lucky kind of person. And you've got the hold on card. So whatever problems you're going through, you just need to hang in there, laugh at life, and walk without feet. So take a risk, hang in there, and try not to get depressed. Don't let it get in down, because if you just go the distance, it looks like there's a lot of success that is coming in for you. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the animal tarot. Okay, so the first card is the Lovers, which says true and long-lasting love finds its way into your life. follow your heart with caring actions and choices. So it looks like there is some kind of choice that you are going to have to make. Decide what you love and do it. There's that card of choice. And then you've got the Queen of Spring over here, which says, don't underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. You have several priorities vying for your attention all at once, but you can do it. So you have to take that leadership role. You've got to show people that you're a leader, and you've got to take that leap of faith. You've got to fly. You've got to walk without feet, really. You've got to take that risk, and you've got to show people that you're very, very capable, and that is when everything starts coming together. And then you've got the Goose, and that says the love and care of children could be more important in your life, or people from childhood might return. Old memories can be healed. Possibly old childhood dreams are ready to be revived. So maybe you're going to be running into somebody that you know from the past as well with the Six of Summer, or maybe spending a lot more time with your children. That could well be the case. But for the most part, you need to actually start showing people that you're very confident. You've got a choice that is coming up for you. So you've got to make a decision about what you want to do next. And really, it's good to actually go through things and decide what you want to do next and make a plan. And that is the way you're going to be able to achieve a lot of things. So like I said, there's a lot of success coming in, but there might be a little bit of studying that involves or further training. But it looks like, you are reaching the top of that career ladder. You might decide you want to do something brand new, but there's a lot of success coming in with this Sun card. So all the best. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.